by Monday, 13th of April 2025, 9 a.m. on the dot, Professor Joash Ojo Amobiton do not tender his resignation from the office of the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. By 10:30 a.m., we expect President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to suspend him from office pending investigations and forensic analysis to the allegations against him. Of course, we know that there is no lie in whatever allegation is on him at the moment. But in case both of these criminals refuse to do what is necessary, we will mobilize the highest force of Nigerians around the world to draw the world's attention to the nonsense happening in Nigeria. We will not afford to sit back and allow taxpayers' money to be used for a coronation. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to employ, wants to engage, wants to hire, or appoint his son, let him do. But we cannot allow sand to be etching our eyes inside water. We are taking this for too long. Enough is enough. Somehow, we have to stop talking and put actions into our words. We will mobilize again. I put that very clearly. We will mobilize the highest force of Nigeria. Wherever you are and you are an APC apologist, you are a sympathizer to the Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, you may need to renew your subscription because by next week, unfailingly, Nigerians will be ready to draw the world's attention. We will do it across all countries where we have got footprints, where we have got legs, where we have got voices, where we have got interest, to tell the world that this nonsense that Bola Ahmed Tinubu wants to do with 2027 election cannot stand. It doesn't happen, it cannot happen, and Nigeria will not be the first. A known public sympathizer, enabler of election malpractices, and an apologist of the All Progressives Congress cannot conduct an election. I know for a fact that the 2027 election will be the most important election in the history of Nigeria. Forget about what you have been told. That election is a do or die election, is a make or my elections, and we are going to take it very serious. But we cannot assume to get into the field where we can already sense that there will be no neutrality by the Independent National Electoral Commission, where there is no credibility of the umpire himself. This is nonsense. We not even take all of these tweets and public statements and that it is disrespectful. If you say, if you want to serve the people and the people say you should not serve them, why are you forcing yourself on them? We trust that Bola Ahmed Tinubu can also hire another APC man. But for you that we have caught, we have seen your hand in the pot of soup. Remove it right now. We want you out of that office. Professor Joash Ojo Amobiton, this is Nigerians. On behalf of Nigeria, I am speaking to say resign from the office of chairman of INEC and step aside. You are not fit. You have shown that you do not even desire to be in an office as neutral as INEC. We do not need forensic audit to tell us what the truth is. We have seen it. Your defense is the most watched defense ever in the world. Nigerians are calling for you to whether resign. And if you don't have any form of honorability in you to resign, let the man who appointed you ask you to step aside. Enough is enough. For those of you that has ever thought that there was anything good going to come out from Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this is him. He has again exposed himself to being a man that is criminal in nature, appointing a known sympathizer of his party into INEC. There is nothing more to add. Amobiton, 13th April, 9 a.m., resign. Tinubu, if he doesn't, suspend him and sack him. If you people do not, the Nigerian people will not speak further. Have a beautiful day ahead.